I will make some observations which I believe I collected over the years of service I put in police. It's not a formal lecture plan, but I think it will be interesting to know. When 9/11 took place, I was working in Bureau of Civil Aviation Security in Government of India. At that time, security industry, this IT in security, it was not very prevalent in India, and our approach mainly was on deployment of, engagement of manpower. After 9/11, we had a number of foreign companies from US, Israel, from Europe, number of such companies visiting Bureau of Civil Aviation Security, as this agency was mainly responsible for security of airports in India. A lot of solutions were suggested. Number of presentations were made. Some progress was also made in utilizing state-of-art technology for security systems in our country. After that, we decided to replace state police organizations from airports with CISF. There was a change of guard at our airports. Now the issue at that time was we had not changed our mindset. I'm talking of 2004-2005 when CISF was being deployed at Indian airports. Our approach still was that every point at the airport, every point at an establishment, it should be covered by asking a man to stand there, by asking a constable or a head constable or an officer to stand there. And we were in a situation where at an airport, there were 2 flights during 24 hours, and security agencies were asking for 200 persons to be deployed there. No use of technology. Fortunately, the things have changed now, but not to the extent it should have happened. Even now, if you go to the airport, you will find the security man, he doesn't look at the security gadget. He has more faith in his hands. I'm not saying that human effort is not important. What I'm saying is, while deploying technology, we must integrate human effort with technology. Otherwise, our systems will not become effective. Now, as previous speaker has said, that a lot of security systems are available. We need to deploy this. There is no doubt about it. If not today, after 10 years. There is no other option. But equal focus must be on developing our human caliber. And these caliber need to be developed not at my level, at the level who is using this technology. The constable, the sub-inspector, he needs to know the use of this technology. So this is about the security systems. Luckily, I am happy to note that we are progressing, things are happening, technology is being introduced, our mindset is changing. That is the biggest achievement, and that I need to focus. Now, coming to, yes, one more thing I would like to tell you. When this when 9/11 took place, lot of people from TSA or US they call it, a department which looks after security there. Lot of people from their security agencies, they used to visit us. Before 9/11, they used to take us very lightly, the way we were doing security at our airports, because our system was basically with use of hands. But after 9/11, you will be surprised to know that the US started the same system at their airports, and even today they are doing frisking, searching of the persons with their hands, with the security persons are doing with their hands. So it's not like that our systems were totally useless. We were working in an archaic manner. There was merit in our systems. To again substantiate it, I will tell you another thing, another example, very interesting. At Srinagar airport, it is our security system which is working even today at Srinagar airport, which has saved this airport. It is a good mix of technology and deployment of manpower. And sometimes in civil aviation security, we used to wonder how we have been able to secure this airport for so long. Till now, no terrorist element has been able to reach the airport. It's not a small success, and it's all because of the system which we made a mix of technology and our own experience. So technology need to be mixed up with which we already have, and gracefully change mindset of our security personnel. Now coming to third part, policing in states. Real policing in our country takes place at the police station. And it is at this place we need to introduce technology. We need to integrate our police systems, our police personnel working at Thana level with the technology. At times what happens, when we want to introduce technology, we don't do the homework, we don't tie up the nitty-gritties. What an impression is given is that introduction of the technology leads to increase of work at the Thana level. Already you don't have sufficient manpower at Thana level. If you look at the number of police personnel in India per 1 lakh of population, it is one of the lowest in the world. And if we don't integrate technology, if we don't devise our methods properly, what happens? You land up with increasing the work at Thana level. The people are already overburdened, and that leads to frustration and rejection of your technology. So, what I will like to emphasize is that we must make use of the technology, but we must integrate it with the skills which we have at our Thana levels, at our border post level, at our airports where the security personnel are doing it, and it's only then we will be able to build up confidence of our men, confidence of the society in our security systems, and also we will be able to move forward, and gradually the mindset which is there that what I am doing is the best, and that this technology and all these things are just talk in the air. This mindset will change. Thank you.